And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you may be listening to us across the globe. It's Angelic View. Oh my God, it's back on the air. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mary and I are guest co-hosting on the show here and, reintroducing everybody and bringing back the fabulous Maria G. Maas. Hey, Maria, how you doing? It's been a while.
I'm doing well, Dax. It's so much fun. I'm glad to be here with both of you today. It's funny how this all worked out. I really appreciate you reintroducing my show every time I come back from a long hiatus. So
Yeah.
it just gets me back into the groove. I love doing that. And you and I have done shows for many years and different shows on Blog Talk Radio. And you know me, I was never really a fan of doing video, but I've done them a few times with you here and there. But I figured, well, this will be fun for Halloween.
Yes,
Be a
for
little
Halloween.
festive. And the way it worked
We
out,
got our
we were supposed to
t-shirts
be
on.
Yeah, we all got our Halloween
Trick or treat,
t-shirts, our
bitches.
Halloween accessories. It just makes it a little more festive and fun. And it's just funny how everything worked out. You and I were supposed to do the show that we're doing today on the 29th, but as fate would have it, as the gods would have it, as the angels would have it, whoever you want to say, spirit would have it, it was meant for us to do it actually on Halloween, and it was meant for Mary Brown to join us and reuniting the three of us. So we haven't done a radio show together or YouTube or whatever it is in a long time.
Because a lot of people don't realize that Mary and Maria and I were on Angels Monday on a different incarnation of our network.
Way back.
Way back, like 10 years or whatever. Way back.
Way back.
Yeah. But also, I wanted to mention that the other weird synchronicity, I was under the weather on the weekend, so we had to cancel Tarot Today, the show with Mary and I. We had to cancel Maria's, return to the network. It was awful. It was just awful. It's supposed to be a simple thing, and oh man, won't even get into that. But
no,
it's amazing how it all ended up, like you said, Maria, and especially because it's the 19th anniversary of the Tarot Guild today, Halloween.
Wow.
2004, which means next year, 2024, it'll be 20 years. Oh God.
Wow.
We've grown up. We can only
I think we have.
as a guild.
We were just kids when we started all this.
I know. 19
children,
years, folks. Got my little applause in the background there. Anyway. So if you're listening to us on Blog Talk, we've been on radio through Blog Talk for 13 years. I think we're going into our 14th year next year. And but we are live video streaming on YouTube. That's right. So you can come over and join us on YouTube if you're not already there. Yeah. There's a link actually on the Tarot Guild website, thetarotguild.com. You can also search for Tarot Today Radio and you'll find our channel. Just jump in here and you can join us in the chat. I see Yellow's in there, and Tarot by Sharona Rapseek, one of our hosts. And if you are watching us on YouTube, you can do the opposite. You can call into the radio show at 714-816-4628 and chat with us. We already have a bunch of callers calling in. Yay. So let me give that phone number out again, 714-816-4628. As soon as you get through, if they don't prompt, they should prompt you, but if they don't, press 1 on your dial pad. And what that does is it raises your hand and lets us know you want to be live on air with us. So be sure to push 1 so we know you want to be live on air. Otherwise, we're going to assume you're just listening. Now, if you can't call into the show, you can still chat with us and ask questions in the chat room. Right, Mary?
Yes, they can. And there's no list. You don't have to ask, can I ask a question? Just ask your question. Or if you don't really have a question, just ask somebody to pull the card for you. Get a message from spirit.
Yeah.
This is an angel show. Ask the angels. Ask
Ask the
Maria
angels.
what the angels would have for you.
Yes. So we'll be doing all that in a little bit here. But first of all, we got cards of the day. You guys pulled cards of the day, right? What'd you get, Maria?
Oh, when I pulled the card before, I had gotten from my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, I got the Four of Swords. And from my deck, the Angelic View Oracle cards, I got signs.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So the signs card says, we are sending you signs in nature. So that's what the angels are telling us. And then with the Four of Swords, when I put these two together, what it tells me is that they're sending us signs in nature, but they also need us to quiet our minds and shut the ego down and just be able to go within and listen and be aware of thoughts that come to us seemingly from out of the blue, feelings, things that just come from within. And when we quiet our mind, that's when we allow them to speak to us, allow our angels to speak with us. So signs and Four Swords is what I got for today. And I think that's very fitting for Halloween.
Yeah.
Because the spirit world, so they say, as folklore says, this is the thinning of the veil. You know, do I know if that's for real? I mean, who really knows? I feel like our spirit is around us all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
Personally.
We don't need a thinning.
Yeah.
Does it get thinner? I don't know. You know, but it's some people like to think that, and if it, who knows? I mean, do we have all the answers? No, we don't. We don't have all the answers.
I call that card one of the thinking outside of the box cards for me. And it's interesting too that you got structure, you got 4, because today's the 31st, so it's 3 + 1 is 4. It's 4 energy. And
good point.
What'd you get, Mary? You pulled cards?
Yes, I did. I'm using the Tarot of English Magic deck.
Ooh, look at
and
that.
I got the Fool card, and the first thing that popped into my head was trick or treat. You know,
it looks like
I thought it was terrific for Halloween. He looks like he's about to go trick or treating. But you know, that openness, that energy of the Fool, I really love that. And then I pulled a card from the Healing Crystal Oracle by Rachel Sharman and got citrine, abundance. And so I think it's a good day to kind of be open to abundance. Sometimes we don't realize it, but we overthink it, and we kind of get like limited in the different ways that we think about the idea of abundance. It's not always cash money, you know. It can be an abundance of health, or, you know, friends and a great social life, and that can be abundance. You know, we have to define it for ourselves and not somebody else. And I think that the Fool energy like really like pushes that concept of that openness to create the life that we want and see abundance how we want to see it. But that's what I got. What about you?
Or the illusion. I was thinking when you were talking, Mary, the illusion of what abundance actually is, because I got the 7 of Pentacles, which is a card of, you know, is it an illusion? You know, it can also be like a lot of choices and it being difficult choosing between the choices, but often this is a fantasy realm in your head here. And Maria got the, you know, it's the 4 day, and Maria got that 4 sword, but the entire date reduces to 3, and I got the 3 of Pentacles as well. That was my Heart of the Matter card that popped out, that, you know, this is a great day to work on projects with others. You know, don't be afraid to get help from other people. Don't, you know, it doesn't matter even if you're a solopreneur. No one can do everything alone. You know, I mean, even if it comes down to like you and your clients, there's always other people. You know, it's not ever just us, you know. And so, hey, maybe that's a good idea. Also, it's the 3 of us, you know, back together on the air here.
I can't help but think that. And then when Mary was talking about abundance and everything today for Halloween, I'm thinking of the kids with their abundance of candy and the fool
Oh,
looking like he's
candy.
going out trick-or-treating with his bag.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I love
Oh,
that.
let's see what's going on. I'm going to take a look here in the chat room real quick. See if. Oh, I think we have a question from Yellow. We'll get to that in a minute or so. And we got some callers still calling in, 714-816-4628. So Maria, you had changed the name from Angelic Realms Radio to The Angelic View, which I love, by the way. And
Thanks.
and you were back for a while, but then you were going through this whole moving thing and retiring, and you had to go back off the air, and now you're back. So what actually happened for those of us that are not in the know?
Oh, wow. Well, the first hiatus I
The
took
Reader's
was
Digest version.
the first hiatus I took was because of the move. We moved out of state. We relocated from New York to Florida. So after I retired from my Muggle job as a public school teacher, my Muggle career, we made that move because we want to be snowbirds. And because we're snowbirds, we do a lot of traveling back and forth. So every spring we pack up from Florida and we head back up to New York, and we spend our summers there. And then at the end of the season there in the fall, we pack up and we come back to Florida. So it's a lot of back and forth. So that's why I take breaks from the show in between. And sometimes I just feel, I need a break. I'm living the retired life now. So
Ooh.
I feel like I'm in retirement mode. So retirement mode says I'm going to do what I feel inspired to do when I feel inspired to do it. And it's all going to work because that's what spirit is drawing me to do. That's what the angels are guiding me to do. Divine timing's always right. And look, I wanted to do this show on the 29th because I figured, well, my shows are normally on Sundays, and we had the extra Sunday every other Sunday, actually, because Sharona's show is opposite mine.
Right.
So I do the first and third Sundays, and she has second and fourth. But in October, we have 5 Sundays. And I was planning on coming back November 5th, but I said, well, why don't we do an extra show? I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. It's very festive and fun. It was an extra Sunday where there wasn't a show scheduled. So I figured, perfect, let's do that. And I always love when you help me get the show back in the groove of doing the show, I should say, because, it does take a little practice, and you need to get that feel going again. And it just makes it more fun. I like having other people. I don't like just being a solo host all the time. I like to have guests occasionally. I like to work with other people. So I had it all in my head. I figured, well, logically, October 29th seems perfect. But divine timing is always right. And it wasn't meant to happen that way. It was because I said, oh, let's make it a Halloween celebration because it was so close to Halloween. But Spirit wanted us to have it today on Halloween.
Maria,
and
this is how crazy it is. When I was writing up the description for this show, going back months, I didn't know what to throw in. I didn't know what you wanted to talk about. I said, okay, we're going to talk about the angels, oracle cards, tarot cards, divine timing, blah, blah. And I thought to myself, I don't think we'll actually talk about divine timing, but I'll throw it in there. Here we are 2 months later. You're talking about divine timing.
Oh my God. You
Talk
just
about
can't make this
synchronicity.
stuff up.
You can't make this up. You can't make it up.
Cannot make it up.
Yeah, and if it's one thing and it seems like a coincidence, but when it's thousands of things over all the radio shows that we've done, I mean, we've collectively in the last 13 years, with all the hosts and all the shows, and all the ones that we've been on and we're guests
and
on
all the networks,
it must have, we've done 2,000-3,000 shows at least, and
easily.
Wow, really?
I mean, I might be totally off on that. It might be much higher, but I'm being conservative. I mean, I remember our very first network when we switched from, it was Tarot Today. We were doing all those shows on, and we thought, hey, we start out as Tarot Today. We have all these other shows now during the week. We should start a network. You know, when we switched from that channel onto the first network channel, we had already done 1,000 shows.
Wow.
In 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. I remember you doing the show, and that's how I got to know you, through the Tarot Guild that you organized and created, and from the show, from the Tarot Today show. And I've been doing shows with you since Angels Monday, when we started doing that, and that was in 2012. So that's how long I've been doing shows.
Wow.
Since 2012.
Yeah. We started the very first show, Tarot Today. We had our first broadcast January 20th. I remember because it was my mom's birthday, January 20th, 2010.
Wow.
Yeah. So in 2024 here, that'll be 14 years.
Wow.
Wow.
And I started with Dax on the Hollywood Insider.
Yeah, the Hollywood.
That's right.
Oh my God, that was awesome. I
That
still
was fun.
I still want to do that again.
We should do like a special or something just for fun, maybe for the Oscars one year or something.
Yeah. Or make it a regular thing where we're like, oh, okay, this special event's coming up, like the Oscars, and it's like, oh yeah, makes sense. You know, we'll do a special show on that. It'll be like our psychic spin for that month or something, you know.
Yeah.
Something like that. Hey, while you guys all been talking and everything, I've been pulling cards, because everybody pull some cards for the Tarot Guild. It's our 19th birthday. What's going on? What's going on? I'll show you what I'm getting. So first of all, the Three of Cups, there's the three of us.
There it is again.
Yeah. And, that 3 energy today, 3 is creativity and communication, and I think that's what it's all about. And, camaraderie, like-minded people getting together, I mean, this is this is actually a great card for the Tarot Guild, don't you think? I mean, it's like, that's what it's really about. It's about association,
community.
That's the word. Community. Oh, I lost one of my cards. The cards are flying, Oh, okay. So the Two of Pentacles, it had, this has not been smooth sailing for 20 years. There has been tons of ups and downs. And I got the 7 of Pentacles, here on the birth date of the show, this is a I'm not the show, the Tarot Guild, this is a good time to reevaluate and look at things, where are we headed? Because I think there's new opportunities for the guild. I got the Ace of Pentacles. So that's what I got. What did you get, Maria? Well, I don't know where Mary went. Her camera disappeared.
I'm here. I'll tell you in a bit, but I want to hear what Maria got.
Okay. I got the Knight of Wands.
Awesome.
Okay. And I got the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. And then I also got from my deck the Angelic View Oracle cards. You can do it.
You can do it.
Let go of self-imposed limitations. Believe you can fly. And I think that's the seed that took off with all of it with you. And it grew into this beautiful tree. I don't know if you could see that. This tree was actually on my front lawn when I lived in Long Island. And
wow.
It was a home. It was a home to many bird families over the years. And you can see there's a little bird inside there, right? Can you see him sitting there in the hole in the tree?
Yeah.
There's a little bird.
I didn't know that was a bird till you pointed it out. But
yeah, that's why I want to bring it real close. He was getting ready to learn how to fly and leave his nest. And the note on the card, let go of self-imposed limitations, believe you can fly. I think that was you, this being you, Dax, the Knight of Wands. And in this instance, the Knight of Wands, and just having that charisma and that go-get-it kind of an attitude, and liking to talk about all the things that you.
Another one. Anything in here? You got this? You got that? You got this? All right. I didn't bring anything except my pocketbook.
I'm hearing.
Now I got
Mary, are you hearing something?
I heard something different.
Yeah, Maria, you got a cross line, Maria. We're not hearing you.
Press audio. Get it off. No, I want it off. Phone call in progress. Shut that off.
This is really strange.
It's so weird.
Oh,
yeah,
we're back. Now I hear you. Lost sound all of a sudden.
Yeah. And there was
weird.
2 other people talking. That was so strange.
Oh, that's odd. Okay, where did I leave?
I think it was Artie and his girlfriend was, talking.
Yeah, right.
And
There's nobody. I'm alone. It's the spirits. It's Halloween.
well, and they were talking about Bluetooth and everything, and maybe the wires got crossed.
Oh, that's so weird. No, I'm in the house alone right now with just 2 cats.
Oh my
gosh.
That was
Maybe
so bizarre.
cat.
And we couldn't hear you. So anyway,
so
back
what
up.
part did you hear? Yeah, what part did you hear up until I said this was you? Did you get that?
I did hear that part. Yeah, that.
Okay. And this was you, because you had the charisma and you had all this energy to fruition, and the angels were giving you that nudge, and they were saying you can do it, let go of self-imposed limitations, believe you can fly. And I think you did listen to them and did that, and you launched the Tarot Guild. And I think now it's the Lady of Leisure. Okay, is the 9 of Pentacles. I call her the Lady of Leisure, and this is the time for you to reap the rewards of what you've built. So I think you're going to find that everything that this all mattered. It was divine timing. We're all here now celebrating this. And you said it's been 19 years. 19 years is the Sun card in the tarot. It's a time to be happy and a lot of freedom. And 1 and 9 in numerology, like you said, is 10. It's ready to begin a whole new cycle and begin again. I think you're going to see the Tarot Guild really blossom. And I think that you have the potential and the charisma to take it to heights that you, only dream about, and just know that you can do it. Whatever you set your mind to, you can.
Well, yeah, remember I got that Ace of Pentacles. I was like, ooh, there's a new opportunity with the guild here somewhere.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that. And before we get
do you want to know? Oh, go ahead.
Wait, real quick, because we had more people come in. Michelle Metheny, one of our members, came in. Ellie the Moonchild's in there. Happy birthday, Tarot Guild. Hi. Yellow says must be on Wi-Fi. It sounds like a party line.
Yeah. Remember the party lines?
Yes.
What's going on?
Anyway,
you know what's so weird is I got the 9 of Pentacles as well.
Oh, you're kidding.
And the question in my head was, where's the Tarot Guild going? Like, what's next? What can we look forward to? And so we can look forward to reaping the benefits of all the efforts that was put into it, that you put into it, that so many people have, done what they can to make it what it is today. And it's great. But I feel like Maria was saying, like, now's the blossoming. And the weird thing was, when I saw you I just pulled this one card, and then I saw you pulled more than one. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should pull another one. And I went to grab my deck, and my deck went flying across the floor. That's why I had to turn off the camera.
Oh, that's what happened.
It didn't want you to pull another one, maybe.
Yeah, so I was thinking, like, wow, okay, it's just that card. That's all with this question. But another Halloween spooky thing. Oh my God, this show's off to an interesting start.
Yeah. Oh wow, that is crazy. It's like poltergeist, grab your deck, kind of thing.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, I can't pull just one card. I got to have at least 2 or 3. I actually ended up doing 5. Oh, which is that going to be that workshop coming up next Sunday, because we were supposed to have it this Sunday, but unfortunately I was under the weather. So we had to postpone. Oh gosh, speaking of all that, let me just make those quick announcements because it's almost the bottom of the hour. Just real quick here, we're going to mention a few things like Sharona is going to have the Amberstones on. Ruth and Wald Amberstone. You know, they were one of the first guests on Tarot Today 14 years ago. You know,
wow, that's so awesome.
Sunday, November 12th. I can't wait for that. They're going to be talking about their love for tarot, their, you know, the legacy of the Amberstones, the future of tarot in general. Should be pretty interesting. Should be pretty interesting. And then, of course, as always, we want to mention that I didn't have time to change this banner, guys. It should read, now in our 20th year. That's right. Yay. Come over and join us on the world's only tarot social media networking platform, thetarotguild.com. Go over there and you can sign up for free at the top of any page. It's like joining Facebook or any other social media platform. We have all the same features, only it's all tarot all the time. And you can also join our premium membership. And for the 19th anniversary, now that we're in our 20th year, our lifetime membership, which we started just at the beginning of this year, and it's $297 for life. So our regular annual membership is $47 a year. You can get paid up for life. And we also throw in free certification. We throw in my course for free. But for our celebration, instead of $297, it's going to be just 2 payments of $78. 2 payments of $78. You can go over to thetarotguild.com and you'll find the special in our news section. That's right. And let's see, what else did I want to mention? Oh yeah, that workshop, the 5-card yes, no, fabulous workshop. And I was really looking forward to doing it on Sunday. And then, you know, like Maria said, divine timing. So we moved it. We had already moved it once to the 29th. Now I had to move it a second time to November 5th. So keep your fingers crossed. We're going to do the 5-card yes, no spread. And let's see, we mentioned Magic Universe. And I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay. Just want to get those announcements out real quick there. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. We have to go to the phone calls in just a second here. Got a bunch of people waiting online there. Okay, this is interesting. So Yellow asks, I've been wanting to move away from my current place to a smaller population area. How long before I move and what direction, north or south? That's a different one. Maria, it's your show. You go first.
Okay. Repeat the question one more time, please.
Okay.
I want to hear that one more time.
Yeah, it's from Yellow in our chat room. And they say, I have been wanting to move away from my current place to a smaller population place. How long before I move and what direction, north or south? Interesting.
Let's see if I can get it. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
I'm just pulling another card from my deck here for Yellow in the chat room regarding her move. Okay, so the first card that I got was from my Radiant Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I love this card. It's the Wheel of Fortune, Yellow. Wonderful card to get. This means that you are in the driver's seat. Okay, you have completed a major cycle and you're ready to embark on a new one because it's number 10. Okay, Roman numeral 10, and you have the angels all surrounding you in this card. I mean, people have a lot of different meanings for the images on these cards, but when I'm reading the cards, and connecting with angels, I see this card as letting you know that you have angelic support all around you. And that I think whatever time and direction that you choose to go in, if you follow what feels right to you, what feels right, what you feel drawn to, okay, and don't think about it too hard. I believe you've already done your homework in this area and done your planning and so forth. I think you've done a lot of thinking about this already. And I think now it's time for you to start feeling what feels right. Daydreaming, imagining yourself heading out in the direction, getting in your stuff packed, getting into the car, and or maybe hopping on a plane, depending on how far the move is going to be, and setting forth somewhere. And picture yourself in different locations and see what feels right to you when you imagine yourself in those locations. Okay. And I also got from my deck, the Angelic View Oracle cards, the number 888, the angel number 888. And this card, I'm going to read to you what it says on it specifically. It says, seeing repetitive patterns of eights are a sign that abundance can be yours. Keep honing your skills. What you put your loving energy into brings you great rewards and good karma. So I think that I feel the vibe I'm getting is that the number 8 is going to be somehow significant in this to you. Whether you see more than one eight in a row, if you see more than one 8, it gets stronger the more 8s that appear. So if you go to look at a place and you see you're driving behind someone on the road and you stop when you're thinking about this, where you want to go, and the license plate reads 888, or maybe the address of a place you go to look at has 8s in the address. Things like that are ways that the angels will guide you along the path and let you know that you're moving in the right direction. And 8s are all about abundance. So I think that you really can't go wrong as long as you follow your heart on this and do what feels right.
Okay. Well, I can go, because mine's real fast. I pulled a card for each. And by the way, I got cups cards. I got emotions for everything. So it's like the first card was to go north, and I got the Ace of Cups. I think it's going to be the new opportunities and the most emotionally fulfilling for you. For going south, I got the 4 of Cups. I don't think you're going to be thrilled with it. And then for the timing card, I got the 10 of Wands. It's that card of overburdening. I don't think this is going to be easy. But if you go north, it might be fulfilling. And then, you got 10, that could be 10 days, but I feel it's going to be a little longer now. I feel like it's more like 10 weeks, to be honest with you. So 2.5 months. It's up, the new year, bring right in January, that kind of thing. What'd you get, Mary?
Well, wait, can we hear Mary? Could you hear her? Because I don't hear anything.
Mary, I'm not hearing you. Oh, she must have been muted, maybe.
Okay, yeah, somehow I was muted.
Oh.
But it's interesting. So I did a comparison spread, and north looks the best. I got the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles for that. I also got the 9 of Swords. So don't overthink it and freak yourself out about going north. When I looked at going south, I got the 3 of Swords. I feel like the Temperance card, like you'd be like, I don't know. I get the feeling you want to be near water. I don't know if that's right, or that you will be near water. And on the timing, the 5 of Cups, if you try to go within the next 5 months, I think you're going to be disappointed. I think you need to wait a little bit longer. You need more planning. You need more time for things to coalesce, things that maybe outside of your control or that you're not aware of, that it's going to be better after that time frame. So like, into the new year, I think is the better time to go. But north Is what I got.
Awesome. Same as me. Wow. I love it when a plan comes together. So now we're going to head over to the phone lines. A question from Michelle just popped in to the chat. We'll get back to the chat, Michelle and everybody, in just a minute here. Meanwhile, type in your questions. You don't have to wait or nothing. There's no list. Just type them in there. And we'll be back to the chat room in just a second. Let's get a few phone calls in here. Area code 860 has been waiting the longest. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, wow, thank you. It's Lisa. Happy Halloween. Happy anniversary.
Yay.
Happy
From Connecticut.
From Connecticut. Okay. What would you like to chat about?
Just wondering what do my angels and guides most want me to do or be doing, or that I forgot to do and they want me to be doing?
This is definitely a Maria and Mary question.
Okay.
Hey?
So and this is Lisa from Connecticut?
Yeah.
Okay, Lisa.
Yes.
Let's see. What do your angels want you to do right now? Let me see what I got for you. Oh, I got education from the Angelic View Oracle cards, my deck that's named after my show. Education. It says it's never too late to learn something new. So whether that be physically going to a class, whether that be taking an online course, whether that be reading a book about something and learning something new, there's many ways you can incorporate learning something new into your life, that it's time, to do that. And don't, tell yourself, oh, I don't know if I could do that now, if I have the time. If it's too late to do it, it's never too late. And education is never a waste. It's always something that we can draw on in our lives in so many ways. It's always great to learn new things. And I'll pull a card for you from my Radiant Rider-Waite deck, and that's the card of the Empress. And the Empress is all about creativity, okay, and nurturing that creativity. So the education could have to do with something very creative. That's what I have for Lisa.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I was hoping for direction with that. What?
Direction with what? With what? The form of the education?
Well, maybe
Yeah.
Mary
Picking up.
something on that. Let's see what Mary's got.
Yeah, okay.
To get for this message, I felt like, I should do my light and shadow deck readings. And I used two different decks for that, the Little Devils and the Angel Power cards. And it's very interesting as far as direction. It's saying, like, recognize the rhythm of your life and go along with it. And the Little Devil card, whoops, the wrong one, is this guy. And it's a book of, it's a card about pain. You can see he stabbed himself in the foot accidentally. So that's something I think, the message, one of the messages, in addition to what Maria said, it's like saying, hey, don't fight the current of your life, of who you are. Don't resist it. Stop stabbing yourself in the foot. And what that means is, like, sometimes we do things that, like, we hit a wall, or we feel lost, or we don't have direction, and we're like resisting, like, the natural flow, the natural rhythm of our life. So that's what I got. I hope that helps.
Hope that helps, Lisa.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for the call.
Thank you so much. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy
Thank you,
Halloween.
Lisa. Angel blessings.
Yeah, in the interest of speed, I did pull some cards. I got, Hierophant, and what did I get? Oh, Six of Swords. Success. I think she's moving in the right direction, and the Hierophant is suggesting more education in, whatever it is she's moving towards. Just real quick.
Hey, Dax, I'd like to mention to folks that if they subscribe to my mailing list right now for
Mhm.
Halloween, I have a 3-card Halloween spread as a special gift if they want to sign up, plus a free ebook with more 3-card tarot spreads that
cool.
I wrote a little while ago, while back, a few months ago. And the Halloween one I just put together recently. So if they go to my website, mariagmaas.com, MariaGmaas.com, and they go to the newsletter page, they could subscribe, and then they'll get a welcome email, and it'll have the links to 2 free gifts, to the Halloween spreads that they can do for themselves, the 3-card Halloween spreads, and for an ebook on self-discovery with tarot and 3-card spreads that you can use for your own self. So just go to mariagmaas.com/newsletter and sign up.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, usually on Halloween, we do Halloween spreads and offer some and stuff. We didn't do that this year, so that's like perfect timing. I did want to mention real quick, I didn't think about this. I'm so glad you brought that up, Maria, is if you go over to our website, thetarotguild.com, in the search box, if you type in Halloween decks, you'll get our articles. We have lists of hundreds of Halloween decks and stuff like that. It's so cool. You can go check it out on the website. Mary, did you say something? I thought you had something. Or no?
I don't know.
Okay, never
I
mind.
got nothing.
So we're going to go to the phone lines here, see who's been waiting the longest. It looks like area code 917. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from? 917?
Hi, everyone. It's Sharona.
Oh, it's Sharona.
How's everyone?
Hi, Sharona.
Yeah, I just called in.
Happy Halloween, Sharona.
Hi.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween and blessed Samhain. And tomorrow it's All Saints Day and Dios de Muerte, Day of the Dead. A lot of good stuff happening this time of the year when the veil is thin.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
Maria,
And the Tarot
I'm
Guild
so glad
anniversary.
that you're going to be bookend.
Yes, we are.
We're going to be bookend on
Yes,
opposite
we will.
Sundays. Welcome back.
Thank you, Sharona. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so what's really cool is Maria's going to
Looking
be on
forward
this
to it.
coming Sunday. Again.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm going to join her as guest co-host. At least I think I am. Anyway.
I would love to have you. Yes.
Yeah. We're going to do audio only radio. However, the video will be running. In other words, you can still join us on the YouTube channel in the chat room, and you'll see a background video with basically the banner of the show. And then, I don't know, I might pop up on camera a little bit, but you'll be able to listen to us though, just like you are today. So yeah, you can listen to us on Psychic Talk Radio via the blogtalkradio.com platform, or you can listen to us on YouTube. And then the following Sunday is that the 12th, Sharona? That'll be when you're there. Oh yeah, I got the picture.
The 12th.
The Amber
the
Stone
12th with the Amber Stone.
Thinking about that.
Yeah.
I might have to call in.
I got some good people coming up.
I might have to
call in, definitely.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to the Amber Stones like on the phone since 2011.
Wow.
Or 2012 or something like that. Maybe 2013. Anyway, it's been 10 years at least. I'm looking
Sharona, I pulled a card for you. I got Herkimer Diamond.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Pretty. No, I said, and I thought that's perfect.
Awesome.
Shine like a diamond.
Shine.
Shall I pull a card for Sharona too for Halloween and
go ahead.
the upcoming week and the week ahead? Let's see for Sharona. Let's see, my friend. Okay, let me pull another card from my deck.
Yep.
Okay, one moment.
Thank you.
I got the Knight of Wands.
Go ahead. Ooh,
That's for
Ooh.
Sharona. Yep.
okay.
Follow those passions. Run with it, Sharona. Run with it.
I got
Well, I'm going to try to run.
Ooh, lots of fives there. You got
lots of
5
fives I got for Sharona. I think you got some
Change.
changes coming up. Yes. And
change.
like Jack said, just run with it.
Changes. David Bowie.
You know, don't get discouraged. Sometimes things shift around because we're supposed to move in a different direction, and we're growing and we're expanding and evolving. So the Five of Pentacles always lets you know that change isn't all that bad. There's that window glowing in the church or the building behind the two individuals, and there's good things to come. So keep going. So if you've been going through any difficulties, know that change is coming and it's going to get better. Just keep the faith. And this one says, what I love about my card, the angel number card on the Angelic View Oracle cards, and it says, pay attention to repeating numbers. It says, seeing repetitive patterns of fives often indicate that your life is in a state of flux. Go with the flow. Change can bring with it a golden opportunity, which is why I chose the gold background for this and the fives that look like a golden fives.
I love it.
I think good things are coming. Just embrace the change.
And
Thank
Sharona,
you.
keeping in line with Maria was saying, that Herkimer diamond, when you think of like all the pressure and stress that is created to make a diamond, I mean, my goodness, that to me is like the greatest lesson of like, look what can happen when we go through things that, where we can feel the stress and the pressure, and we can come out just a beautiful diamond. And I think that's already happened to you in life because you are one of the shiniest people I know.
Well, diamond is my birthstone. I'm born in April.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. There's golden diamonds in Sharona's future.
Yes.
Well, thanks for calling in,
from New
Sharona.
York, the Herkimer diamond.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Sweet. Looking forward to your show with the Amberstones. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Cool.
I always say enjoy the rest of your weekend on these shows, but it's not Saturday.
It's not. No.
I'm so discombobulated. I don't even
Make
know
your
what
weekend when you want it.
I don't even know what day it is. I have so much going on today between the Tarot Guild anniversary and the show here, and we're running that special. You can become a member, a lifetime member for 2 payments of $78. I mean, it's not ever going to get better than that. Even I don't think even the Black Friday is going to be that good, folks. But also it's like my friend Doug's birthday, and as soon as we're done with the show, I got to zip out there and go help him celebrate. It's his 50th birthday. He's turning
Happy birthday, Doug.
He's officially vintage today, and if he was a car, he'd get a special license plate in Arizona.
Yeah, really? That's cool.
Yeah. So Yellow in the chat is asking for private reading contact information. Well, you can go over to mariagmaas.com and you'll find Maria. You'll also find her on the Tarot Guild website, thetarotguild.com/Maria G. Maas. And Mary and I are the same. So thetarotguild.com/Dax, thetarotguild.com/Mary. We're all there on the website. And
yes, we are.
You can book private readings with us there. Let's see what Michelle had that question. I've been battling the state and have court on Friday pertaining to adult guardianship. What advice might the cards have? Will Judge Walker be fair and just? Okay. I think he will be. I mean, I'm getting the Queen of Wands for Judge Walker,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, the I don't know how to describe it, but like, the attributes of the Queen of Wands just, fits that really well. I know for judges and surgeons, typically the correspondences you get the like the King of Swords, but I think that this is a good energy for the judge. And let's see, what was the rest of her question there? Advice. Aha. Okay, so more swords. Everything's about passion here. We got all that fire energy here. Page of Wands now. Okay. And they're I really think that the whole thing is, having the right counsel, them doing their due diligence, really studying the background of the case, all that kind of thing is indicated in here. By the way, does your lawyer have an accent, or is he from somewhere else? Because this card often indicates foreign travel, foreign languages, that. I'm just going to toss that out there. I'm just going to do a couple of cards because there's three of us. So what about you, Mary? Did you pull some cards?
Yeah, I did. I got the Temperance card as far as the advice,
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, the Temperance card so often to me is about finding the middle ground, having a sense of patience, this is something that's like really clear, so often when we have like a court case, they're always listed as somebody versus somebody else. So this is about like trying to understand like where the common ground is. How can we both be happy? Because I do have the 9 of Cups. So it's saying like, focus on what you want, but understand it in the context of what is going on with this case. And how can you find that middle ground between what you want for yourself and also, what is fair all around. The judge comes up as a queen again, but this time the Queen of Cups. So I feel like that's a good sign that there's some compassion involved in the decision making. But that's what I got. What about you, Maria?
I agree, Mary. I pulled the 2 of Cups on this from the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. And, it shows you the 2 individuals, and they are communicating. They are sharing their feelings in this card. And that's what I feel like. I feel if she's honest with herself, first and foremost, and expresses her feelings, I think that this judge may be, listen to her and really be able to consider her feelings. I feel like there's a chance for a good line of communication here between 2 individuals. I would call upon Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel in this instance before you have meet with the judge, and ask Archangel Raphael to help send whatever healing there is needed for the situation, and also Archangel Gabriel to help you to communicate your feelings that are important for this judge to know as effectively as possible, so that he will hear it and he will take it in and he will consider that, and in a way that it would be beneficial for you. And to trust divine timing from the Angelic View Oracle cards. You can see all the little turtles.
I love that picture.
Their instinct leads them to the right direction. They're just born and they make their way. They find the water somehow. And I think that they're telling you to go with the flow. Don't rush, don't quit, keep moving forward. Divine timing is always right. So if there are some changes with court dates and things like that, don't let that fluster you, because it's all part of divine timing.
And Michelle says she's representing herself. So I said, oh, so you're the foreigner.
Ah, okay.
Just kidding. Oh, Lollipop is in the chat room, and Lollipop has an unusual question. And their question is, what do you think of, are you ready? Gray aliens. Gray aliens. I love it. It feels like a psychic spin, episode. But guess what I got? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, they are doing some suspicious stuff behind our backs. Oh, I also got the Four of Wands. So, but Lolly, if you come in contact, yeah, just party with them. Yeah, just go ahead and party with them. It's cool.
Party.
It's cool. Hey, maybe the party thing. Well, it's Halloween.
Yes.
Dress up as a gray alien. There you go. What do you guys think of gray aliens? You don't have to pull cards on it. You can just say something, or if you want to pull a card, do that too. Whatever you want.
Gray aliens.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I give that gray aliens?
I love it.
I'm seeing if I don't pull cards on it, just the images that I get in my mind's eye are a lot of lights all around, and I see light, a shining light on a situation, and also reflecting back what's needed, what you need to know, and what you don't need, what you need to discard. That's the imagery I'm getting in my mind's eye. If it makes any sense to gray aliens, I don't know.
Well, I pulled some cards on it, it's interesting, it basically, just reading these all together, I think right now, we lack the understanding, or the skill, literally, the Five of Pentacles plus the Eight of Pentacles. It's like we're lacking the skill to have this Temperance card where we can have this middle ground, this common ground, this understanding with gray aliens. Right now, it's sort of unmatched. The King of Wands comes up along with the Knight of Swords. We think a lot about it, but, we're not there yet. I think this is something that will evolve over time, our relationship with gray aliens. Right now, I feel like we don't have the understanding or the skills to really understand them. So that may be a technology thing, where our technology changes in the future, and all of a sudden we have a way of being more aware of their presence, and also of communicating with them in a real way that can kind of help us reach an understanding. But yeah, that's what I get.
Awesome sauce. And Lollipop's laughing out loud, and yeah, I think that was around the time I was doing the hey, just party with them. Michelle says, yes, I'm Italian. There's the foreign part. Hey, paisano. Italian too. Paisano.
Me too. Hey, Dax, I just want to mention that next Sunday on November 5th, joining us, we're going to also have a special guest.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Longtime member of the International Association of Angel Practitioners that we call the IAAP. Dax and I are both co-founders of this organization that we founded in 2015. And Ginger Garvey Stair has been a longtime gold member. And she is an IAAP certified angel practitioner. She is an angelic medium. She is a theta healer, master life coach, amongst a lot of other things. And she's a very dynamic lady. I always love having her on the show. She just opened a metaphysical shop not too long ago in Emporia, Virginia. It's called Faith Crystals. I want to congratulate her on that. And she's going to come on the show, talk to us about that. And she also said that she would be, like to give a little bit of a talk on universal energy. So I think she'll be an interesting guest to have on. And that's next Sunday. Actually, this Sunday coming up, right? November 5th.
Right.
Live at 2 p.m. Eastern. Sunday, November 5th, live at 2 p.m. Eastern. And as always, we will be pulling cards, taking your calls for free mini readings throughout the show. And Dax will be there to help us kick off our first audio version of the show. Yeah. But Dax also said you will still be able to hear the show via YouTube as well.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you that question about where the IEP was going and everything like that, but we have so much going on with all.
We could talk about it next week. Not a problem.
We'll do it next week, and also Saturday, Mary and I will be on, and of course we'll be talking a little bit about Pamela Steele's 3rd edition of the Steel Wizard Tarot. I remember when she sent me the first copy of the original, like upteen billion years ago, and now we got the 3rd edition. So we'll do a little mini unboxing sort of, and show you the cards a little bit and chat. Meanwhile, on the Tarot Guild website, thetarotguild.com, go to the video section, check out Mary's quick zip through and see some of the cards and stuff like that.
And I'll have a review of Pamela's deck before the show next Saturday too, so they can watch your unboxing, and then after the show, like, go check out the review and see more of the deck and the book and everything. It's fabulous.
And I know.
And Dax, I wanted to ask you, you have the 1st edition. Can you kind of see the differences?
I haven't dug out the 1st edition and looked at it to see what the differences were, to be honest with you. I don't even. I have like all these boxes with all of my tarot books and everything like that. I packed them all up and put them under the house, and I haven't touched them.
Wow.
So I'd have to dig out Pamela's original deck. Yeah, I know the one major thing is that the original edition was more like an artist deck, and I just recall it being bigger, just more substantial, bigger that way. Yeah.
Hey Dax, I'd like to just take advantage of a moment here while we're on video, because I don't normally do all my shows this way, and mention that my first deck that I created, the Angelic View Oracle cards, are available for purchase if anyone is interested. It's a 44 card deck, and it's available if you go to my website, mariagmaas.com, MariaGmaas.com, and it's a 44 card deck, and you get also a free download a journal to accompany the deck. And this is just to show you some of the cards, for examples, how they look. Here's one, Adapt to Change. Okay, and it's like mosaic pieces, adapt to change, and it says sometimes things have to fall apart in order to fall into place. I meditated on this. I channeled these messages from my angels. I have
you took some of the photography, right?
Some of the that I was just about to say. Some of the photos, like the one, like the cute one with the bird and the tree.
Exactly. Yeah, that in your front yard.
That was from my front yard, right?
That's awesome.
Here's another one that I took. I took this in Montauk, at Montauk Point. Wow. Okay, on Long Island, and that was the card of prayers. And this is we hear your thoughts and prayers. We are working behind the scenes on your behalf right now. So that's some of the cards. And then I also have angel numbers in the cards. So there are cards that have angel numbers and the message that goes along with those numbers, like 777. Seeing repetitive patterns of sevens are a sign that you are becoming more aware of divine guidance and advancing in your spiritual growth and development. So that's the message on that card. And then, of course, I have cards with angels. Okay, that's Archangel Gabriel, who's naming strength of God.
Did you take those pictures too?
No,
that looks like the top of a Mormon temple. They had that. They always
gorgeous.
Have Michael up
there.
This
is a popular photo. This is a stock photo. This is not a picture I took.
A picture you took of an angel. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That would be very awesome. But like this picture, for example, the one at Montauk was the one I took. Ones that had to with scenery. Here's another one
with nature.
Another one on the beach at sunset. Wow. And it says all is well.
So you're always you're always
Yes.
going to use that deck on this show. That is so
Yes,
amazing.
I
That looks
named it.
gorgeous.
I've been
We need a
using it.
video of your deck on the Tarot Guild website.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do
flip
that.
through.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is the deck. It's called the Angelic View Oracle cards, and it's
Same
named
name
after
as
my
the
show, the
show.
Angelic View, right? The Angelic View radio
Looks
show.
beautiful.
And they are, the unique thing about them too is that they are tarot sized cards.
Oh, that's awesome.
So if you look, because I'm a tarot lover, and
Yeah.
you can see they're exactly the same size. So if you wanted to, you could
mix them
pull out
together.
you can mix them together. You can pull out the majors maybe of the tarot deck and mix them, because it would be kind of a lot of cards otherwise to shuffle. But like you could take the majors out and you can shuffle them right into this deck, and whatever you feel inspired to do. But I just like that because I find I love angel oracle cards, you know, even the other ones I have, the ones that are a lot larger size, but I feel that they're not as comfortable in my hand, and I feel much more natural shuffling a standard tarot size deck. That's why I decided to make them that size, because I'm always working with both. I work with both. I use my cards, I use my tarot cards, interchangeably. So I just want to mention that. I would love for everybody to go over to mariagmaas.com, check out my website, check out everything that I have to offer on there for you. I have you sign up for my newsletter, my monthly newsletter. You'll get a free download today of Halloween tarot spread, a 3-card spread. You'll also get a free ebook with more 3-card spreads. So just go to mariagmaas.com.
And angelpractitioners.com.
Angelpractitioners.com. If you're interested in joining the International Association of Angel Practitioners, just go to angelpractitioners.com. We'll talk more about the IAAP on next week's show.
Right.
Yes.
So let's before we end the show here, I gotta Nilda wants us to just pull a message, and then let's go to area code 646 that's been waiting the longest.
Okay.
Hello, 646. Are you there? Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm here. Thank you. I've been waiting patiently. Thank you so much,
Yay.
Dax and Mary and Maria. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
What's your name?
This is Miranda.
Oh, Miranda.
Miranda.
Oh, Miranda.
Yes. Miranda, yeah.
Hi,
so
Miranda.
I have a question.
Yes.
Hello. So I had my condo on the market over the summer. Briefly, people said, you know, it wasn't a good time because people are busy traveling away for summer and all that. But I pulled it off, and somebody that had came to see it while it was on, you know, on the market, came back recently. I'm wondering if they're serious. Are they going to make me an offer? I'd love to know. They came back over the weekend.
Okay. Did you want me to go first? Did Mary want to go first? Who wants to?
Whoever wants to go first. Go ahead, Mary.
Yeah, I've already pulled the cards. You know,
go ahead.
Go ahead. I do think that they're serious. I think they came back because they want it. I got the 9 of Cups with that. I got the Lovers card with it. You know, so there's still choices to be made around this. The 6 of Wands comes up. 4 Swords in the past position, you know, so it's like that quiet time. You know, they saw it and then you don't hear anything and now they come back. And with the High Priestess at the end, it's like go with your gut in dealing with them. But I do think that they are serious about it and that they truly are interested. But that's what I get.
Yeah, I got really positive cards, major arcana cards. I'm getting yes. Emotional cards, a couple emotional cards in here. You know, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups. You know, I think it's an emotional decision for them, as well as a you know, analytical about the money kind of thing. And they're seeking wise counsel on it right now, and they just haven't made the choice yet, but they will. Maria, what'd you get?
Yeah, I feel like they're definitely contemplating it. Okay, I got the 4 of Cups, and they're definitely contemplating it. And I also got the 10 of Pentacles, and I feel that they're
Mhm.
either looking for support of family on the decision, whether it's moral support, whether it's monetary support, I'm not sure, but I feel like they're looking for that. And I'm also getting a card, hello from heaven. Okay, so that may also be something for you. Okay, Miranda, it says that your loved ones are in heaven, are at peace, and they visit you in your dreams and send you signs in nature. This can include pets. So I'm not sure if the sale has to do with a place that was owned by a loved one of your own, or if you're just been talking to them, to a loved one of yours on the other side, and asking for direction with this. If that's the case, they are there. They are behind you, helping you in this matter, and they want to say that, yeah, keep moving forward. They're happy with what you're doing with the situation. Okay, and I believe that the other folks that are putting the offer, I feel that they are contemplating it, and they're, like I said, they're looking to family for either some kind of moral support or monetary support in this situation.
But will they make me an offer? Will they eventually come forward? Like, will I get this deal with them?
That's what we just.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't know about Maria, but that's what Mary and I said. We said yes.
Yeah.
So you guys think? Yeah. I wasn't sure about Maria. Yeah, you said
they're really deeply contemplating
and
it.
they're looking.
Yeah. They just have to make the decision. Okay. Like I said, I was getting all these emotions cards, and I just think that it's a very emotional decision, and they're taking time.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call, Miranda. We got to get out of here. We are at the end of the show, and I just wanted to pull a card for Nilda real quick because
Nilda, yes.
Does the angel spirit have any messages for me? And I got the card of hope. I got the star card.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and so whatever's going on there, Nilda, like that card you got, what was it, Maria? The message from heaven, or
hello from heaven?
Hello from heaven. Yeah. I think it's just saying that that whatever the situation is, there's hope.
Here's this for Nilda as well. Okay, she's got the angel number 444. Okay, that's a big thumbs up from your angels. Yay. Seeing repetitive fours, they're letting you know the angels are surrounding you. You're guided by many angels, and they're telling you to keep up the good work.
And Nilda, I pulled a card too, from the angel power cards, and it says, allow yourself a vision of joy and feel into it deeply. So if you're going through something, that's difficult, just in your head, like imagine, visualize that sense of joy and just go for it like it's real and it's already there. It makes a difference. It sounds weird, but it makes a difference.
That's awesome. Awesome stuff. So here we are at the end of the show, folks. Boy, this was a lot of fun.
It was. Thanks so much, Maria. I'm looking forward to.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Thank you for supporting me and helping me get back in the swing of this. And just having fun, because I love doing the show. I ask the angels all the time, if you want me to keep doing the show, send me the inspiration, send me the support, and it always seems to come through some way. So I like I said, it was meant for the three of us to do this together today, and I think it's kind of a hint that maybe we should do some more together.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
this was a blast.
Yes.
And I want to steal the picture behind Mary's head to the left of her, our right, the purple one.
Oh, the purple one. That's my Halloween painting.
Wow.
Yes. And it is good.
Nice.
Good for Halloween. Good for Halloween.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be that way, but when I finished it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's my Halloween painting.
Cool.
Okay.
I didn't know you were into painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been lately.
Nice.
Been painting for the last year and a half.
Impressive.
Like every day.
Very impressive.
You
Thank
And
you
I love
so
your
much.
clock. I love that clock.
Yeah, my astrology
The
clock.
astrology
Love it.
clock. Oh yeah. It disappeared for like one episode and I was so upset, but you know, she
I
brought it
know.
right back.
It's back.
Yeah. And don't forget,
It
folks,
glows in the dark.
don't forget to
Oh,
grab our, 19th anniversary celebration special. 2 payments of $78 and you're signed up for life. You get all of our workshops, all of our panel discussions, Q&As, the course for free, certification for free. It's like our biggest deal. Grab that, and join me next Sunday. Of course, we're going to have our show, Mary and I, on Saturday, and then Sharona, is it? No, it's Maria on Sunday. Yeah, I was a little confused because we're doing the show now. And then right after Maria's show is my 5-card yes, no spread workshop. And so you can sign up for the membership. You'll get access to that workshop live. Thanks, everybody. And I'm going to say goodbye now.
thank you,
Bye, everybody.
everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Maria.
Thanks,
Bye,
Dax and
Dad.
Mary. Thanks, everybody. Angel blessings.
Angel blessings. Or like Mary and I say, good night, Mary Ellen.
Night, Tomboy.